Hey guys, so this is a really cool game that I found. Um, it's called Garden or Grow a Unit Tower Defense. So basically, we, well, grow a unit and you use it to fight. So let me give you a rundown of everything, okay? So here you see we have the seed shop, okay? And here you can buy different seeds. So we have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, mythical, divine, prismatic, super, and transcendent, okay? And if you walk right over here to the left of it, we have the index, okay? It goes exclusive, super transcendent, giant, prismatic, divine, mythical, legendary, rare, uncommon, and common. It just won't let me scroll down. Then right over here we have the mutations and enchantments. So we can buy these different sprayers here. Like there's the wet spray, windstruck, cloud touched, chilled, drenched, cracked, jackpot, tranquil, moonlit, sandy, bloodlit, celestial, corrupted, shocked, twisted, and radioactive sprays. So if you buy one of these sprays, you can take them over here to your garden, which you just press the top to get to, and you can use them to spray your plants, and it gives them that mutation. Now if you come over here to the weather machine, it tells you what each mutation does. So you can see what all these different mutations can do. And then there's also event mutations, which either are activated by admins or are only active during the time that this event is going on. So, what happened? Okay, I'll walk back over here. So, pollinated and honey glazed are events. So they happen with the bee event that's currently going on. There's also the disco and infected events, which are admin activated only, but those are also the best events. I'm pretty good at the game, but I'm not like the best. I have sugar apples, burning buds, ember lilies, more sugar apples, elder strawberry, Romanesco. Oh, this is my friend Super God Banana too. And I just got a bunch of random stuff over here. Okay. A bunch of divines and stuff. All these out here, though, are prismatics. Then, if you go in here, my units, I have the watering can. Let me turn off trade quests. Watering can, you can get it from the merchant or from basic chests. Then we have elder strawberry, the sugar apple, the beanstalk, ember lily, almanesco, and another sugar apple. And then we have all of our divines here. This one, you can get it in the chest. And then we have all of these. If you're a starter, you probably shouldn't worry too much about your starting unit. But as you get into the late game, if you can't get this unit, the light shoot, which you get from the enchanted crate, this crate right here in the shop, if you can't get the light shoot, try and get a glowthorn or mango, because those are two other good starters until you can get the light shoot. Now there is one other starter, which is there's multiple other starters, but one of the best in the game, in my opinion, is the cocoa mango, which is a prismatic, which you should definitely try and work for. But now, if we come over here to the merchant, you can see you earn pixie dust right here. It says you can earn magic dust from selling units. So you can sell units and you can earn this dust. And then you see at the bottom right here, how much dust you have, and up here and stuff where you can, or what the things you can buy are. And there's an unlimited amount of stock of them. So if you have like a billion pixie dust and you want to buy a bunch of something, go ahead. It's unlimited. Then this is the queen bee. She's part of the event. You can give her pollinated units for honey. You can see down here. You can use this honey to buy special packs or just a basic pack. Or you can also use them to buy prismatic seeds or prismatic units, or special limited time units like the pollen radar or the hive fruit and others. Then if we teleport up here, we have our garden ascension. So once you reach a certain level, you can ascend and you can get 10 coins. So you get 10 coins every time you ascend, and you can use these coins to buy different upgrades. The first one is Monster Hunter. You get more XP for monsters. Then Greedy, you get more coins. Then Luck Gardener, you get 20% luck. And then Gotta Go Fast, you can get 3x or 4x times speed. Treasure Hunter, you get more gems. And then the ultimate slot, you can buy a 6 slot. So normally there's only 5, but with that you can buy 6. Okay, so then if we go over to dungeon, we have the dungeon area and the dungeon merchant. Okay, so in the dungeon merchant, you can buy bone blossom seeds, ancient seed packs, pro seed packs, and sapling dragon somethings. And you'll see if we hop in a game here of dungeon, it's well, you'll see. It's very heavily dinosaur themed. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do normal mode because this is really hard. As you can see at the top, there's 100 different waves. And every 10 waves you get to pick from different upgrades. If you hit this arrow, you can manage your speed. You always have 1. Once you hit 10 wins, you can go 2. And that upgrade in the garden ascension I was telling you about is for 3 and 4. Then 5, we can use it for a limited time only. Let me upgrade my light shoot. So then we can just place down all of our units, and yeah, you fight against and then every 10 ways, like I told you, you get to pick something. So it has one buff and one debuff. And you have to pick one, and then it will sell all your units automatically. You do get money back, but it does sell your units. And you have to replace them before the dinosaurs run along the track there and come out and around, and they get to your base, and then you die. So, Sugar Apple, in my opinion, is one of the best prismatics because it has a slowing aspect of 40. Now, the Divine Cacao also has a slowing effect, but it's only for 25%, while the Sugar Apple is 40%. And then the late shoots, like I said, are some of the best starters in the game. Then this one, the Romanesco, is really cool. It does a lot of damage. It's basically like a drill, and it does a lot of damage in a short period of time. Then we also have the Elder Strawberry here, which is like a strawberry guy, strawberry knight, basically, with a giant strawberry handle, or a giant strawberry hammer. If you guys can see that. And you only get gems if you win. If you lose, you don't get any gems, but on this mode, you will get bones. In other modes, instead of getting bones, you can get shekels, which you can use the shekels to buy seeds at the seed shop. So you just kind of go and you try and fight and you try to win. This one is cool. This is the Beanstalk. If anyone's ever played PvZ, it's basically who this guy is. So, he's the Beanstalk dude. But many people might recognize him from Plants vs. Zombies. He uses a little pea shooter to shoot peas. And we also have my Ember Lily, which shoots really fast. And we got oh, we almost died. Okay, hold on, let me try this and put this back. So, and it is all of them max. Okay. So the only ones that we don't have placed down, yeah, because we can only put down 8 towers because you can see a debuff over here. So yeah, you just keep playing this until you die, basically. I'll set this to 5x. See how fast 5x is. I'll see you after. So we officially died on wave 30 after killing 428 enemies. We gained some bones, so we can go to the dungeon merchant and buy something. So yeah, if you go up here, this is the leaderboard for most endless waves in the fairy map, which is, if you come over here to, I guess you would call it the story mode, even though it's not really story. Over here in this, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so right here, number 1, there's chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a raid. So number 1, there's all these. Then number 2, then number 3, number 4, number 5 is fairy. You have to complete different levels of this fairy mode to get to the next chapter, which I think is pretty neat. And then, of course, we have our endless mode, which is really cool, because you can get chests from endless mode. You can get basic, silver, or golden chests. So how I do it is I put my light chute here. Okay. And then I set it to 5x. Oh, no. Okay. And I let it run. And I place the light chute at this bend and at this bend. And I upgrade all of those to max as soon as possible. Okay. So then you take one sugar apple, put it over here on this side, and max it out. Oh, see? So every 10 waves, you get 1 win and 1 basic chest. Okay? That's what you get for winning, or for every 10 waves. So we max out that sugar apple, and then we put another one and max it out right there. So now it's perfectly symmetrical. I mean, kind of. Now, we take underlay and place one at opposite poles. Okay, and we can sell these 2 light shapes here. Okay. Oh, we got another basic chest, okay? So then we take a beanstalk and we're going to put it right there between the 2. Just like this. So now we got all of these. And then because we can only place 1 Romnesco and 1 Elder Strawberry, I put the Romnesco on this side and the Elder Strawberry on this side over here. Put them like this. Of course, it doesn't matter which side you put them on, as long as you have them down. Help. Another basic chest. Now, from Endless, you can get more than just basic chests. You can also get silver chests, which are a little better. Golden chests, which can give you, normally they give you prismatics, but sometimes, normally they give you divines, but sometimes they can give you prismatics. And then the prismatic chest, which is the hardest one to get, the very hardest. You can get him, or he gives you a prismatic seed, and sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes you can get a train vessel. I think. I'm not sure. I kind of just made that part up. Up. Instead of having those 2 there, we're gonna have 1 each over on each side. Yeah. Like that. As I wasn't sure how many we would have left over. Okay, this is actually my first endless game on this map having the underlay. So, it's kind of different. And then every once in a while at the top you can see it says things like it tells you where some codes are. Oh, I think I'm gonna start selling this stuff because it just said Mr. Helper. The boss. He just said the update is literally in 5 minutes. Okay, so I'll make a separate video about that. These are dead. So I've gone over the basics. So I'll see you in my next video.